Veritas Preparatory Academy is on the rise, going 8-3 last season and making it to the playoffs. And a major part of that success is Eli Ravelo. Ravelo led the team in tackles with 99, and he did this after transitioning from defensive line to linebacker the year before. But instead of drills and extra time in pads, he looked to another sport to give him an edge.
I started playing rugby last year, or 2 years ago, to actually get better at football, because I knew I was going to becoming a linebacker, and I wanted to get better at open field tackling.
That extra work showed, not just to himself, but to his coaches and team as well.
With rugby, it's a different breed. When you don't have the helmet and the shoulder pads, that kind of takes away that safety net a little bit. So, it kind of makes you focus on the fundamentals of tackling, of getting your head in the right spot and how to wrap up and how to effectively, lasso the feet and take them down. Because if you can't do that, when you're not wearing pads, they're going to slip right out. So
I actually learned that momentum and being the faster object is extremely important. Because in rugby, what happens is when they pass the ball to an offender, you will get a beautiful clean tackle if you have a lot of speed coming into it. So I took that and applied it to football and realized that if I'm going slow and they're coming fast towards me, then I'm either going to get laid out or I'm going to make a really bad tackle and I'm going to get hurt.
As an incoming junior, Ravelo was not only taking on the job of a playmaker, but also a leader.
I mean, he may not be the hoorah pregame speech, but he'll get on you. If he knows you're not doing and when he starts talking, you know that something's not going right. Like if Eli's getting after you, you definitely messed something up. So him not being the vocal leader doesn't mean he won't get after you and get on your hide a little bit. So he's just more of the, he sees the offense, he knows, again, he studies the game a lot. He prepares, he watches the film. So he'll see an alignment, he'll see a formation, and he knows tendencies, and he follows that. So he'll start, calling out. He makes sure that we have the right blitzes called or the right stunts or whatever the case might be. He makes sure that the box, he makes sure everybody's in the right spot. So he's yelling and screaming at people to move. So that's his impact.
Veritas is now getting ready for a new season with an experienced team.
Well, we got a lot of our core players back, a lot of our skills players. This year we're every year, because we're a small school, we have a strong sense of family and brotherhood here. So that really helps out on the field. It helps motivate each other.
Jack Lauderay, AZ Preps 365.